Hey, what's up everybody? John Hansen here, bringing another custom Transform figure review for you. And this time it is of Age of Extinction Grimlock with throwback G1 colors. Well, gold, silver, black, gold, and red. Try to give the figure a little G1 likeness. But anyways, this figure went through an immense change. It doesn't look like the leader class Grimlock we were given it. It actually looks like something that just came freshly made off the line. That's my depiction of what he looks like. The Dino mode, it measures about 19 inches. That's what I measured yesterday. So, but anyways, the figure went through a lot of different changes. I added a tail extension, which the piece removes. This back piece here drops down and leaves this little piece. The tail itself has a pretty much might as well call it a blade like thing, which is connected with the tail part, and then it leads up to the extension leading to the Dinobot or the Dino. And I added some different stuff. I looked up some reference photos online of a T-Rex, and I saw a photo of its foot, and it had a little skeleton thing hanging on the back here. So I just used a little part and made like a little extra toe there, which actually looks pretty cool. You know, it's just a little detail piece. That's all it is pretty much. And you know, had no Grimlock, you could probably use it as a weapon. Moving up to the forearm, which the forearm is the same on the other side. The forearm has been completely redone. It moves up, down. It's on a ball joint, so it kind of pops and like that. It's got the original elbow joint, but it's just been painted silver, pretty much. A lot of these pieces, the tail extender, the blade, and the little on the forearm, the arm was all Creo parts. So a lot of Creo parts I used, and styrene and contour putty. And what is contour putty, you ask? Is this stuff, or the stuff that was used to resculpt and remake Grimlock's head, Dino head, which actually looks a lot better. It doesn't look like someone said it looked Grimlock looked kind of like a dog. So that's what he said anyway. So there's the king himself. It looks good. I think this is probably one of my best pieces that transform. Is second to that to my Bumblebee and my Ratchet are probably the best two that I was able to recreate and redo to make them fully transform. Also, he's got a little more of a belly, so he doesn't look very skinny. It's just some paneling. That's all that it is. Just some paneling that kind of is just along the side. Some of the styrene pieces, I gave him some more armor, which does this right here, and of course the back. Hold on, I don't want it to fall, so let's give him a little. There we go. Also, the back here is a bunch of spikes or spines, whatever you want to call it, that just go all the way to here. Then it just kind of flares off for the shield. So that is Grimlock in Dino mode. He's got some shiny gold teeth. I might have to redo him a little bit though, because just to touch it up and make it look, clean it up a little bit. Can see nice gold in the legs, which are the robot mode's arms, and of course you got the tail. It shows up on this camera quite well. But yeah, there's Grimlock. He pretty much follows the same procedure of transformation. So I'll transform this guy and show him off in robot mode. Well, here's Grimlock in his robot mode, and I have to say, it looks outstanding. You know, to me, it's a phenomenal piece. You know, with this, I think with the later class Grimlock, it just made things more possible. And of course, this is the Mark II Grimlock. The Mark I was given to a friend of mine, and I really hope he's taking good care of it, because I did put a lot of work into that one. But this one it's just great looking. You know, it really makes Grimlock look like a king. The gold, the silver, and the reds I mixed together. I mixed like all my reds to make it like this different red coloration to make it look a little metallic, but not too metallic. So, and he just looks like a king, you know, because, you know, Grimlock has always been a king, you know. Yeah, hey, you know, a king in his free time, and, you know, and it looks like, you know, probably a god on the battlefield, because, you know, he's got his dragon tooth mace with the blade attachment, his shield, which one piece skewer, then another blunt. This would be kind of like a blunt end, and then you got the spikes right there. So it looks good. Just a close up on the head, and the head just was black, gold, and red, and I made the eyes red just to have something different, along with the dinosaur eyes. But another thing about the dinosaur head setup, I created a custom joint that was able to make the head turn 360 degrees. Because to me, it looked like in the movies that the dino face on both sides were facing in front of you instead of behind you. But then, you know, when the Grimlock came out, the back piece here was up there, but instead I kind of reversed that, and it actually looks very good. It's more of a stronger looking figure. I just added some armor bits to the lower region here, just to give him a little bulk. And of course, you know, you got these little armor bits I added with a little spike. So if he wants to, you can like ram into some cons with his shield and have that little spikes poking out somewhere. And yep. So then, you know, there's the back, and there's that one piece I was talking about that was on his dinosaur belly chest, might as well call it. But if you look inside here, there's a lot of space, so I was able to fit the spikes in, and then the new arm. So a lot of engineering went into this figure. It was a long process to do, I'd have to say, but in the ending results, it turned out really good. If you guys do have this Grimlock, you want to make him look better than what he did before, Tester's Contour Putty, Constructabot Grimlock set, 2 crayons, whatever, for the little pieces here, and just a bunch of or for the arms, and just a bunch of miscellaneous parts, like with the little piece there. So, but yeah, it turned out really good. I'm very pleased with the ending results. Also, here's the tail extender. I can remove it and then just pop it off, pop it back on. Gives it a little, you know, added extra feature. And I suggest that people do that, because if you just leave it one solid piece, it's going to look ridiculous. But it was a fun project. You know, it was, like I said before, it was long, but hey, I was able to do it, and it turned out fantastic. Well, first off, I want to just say thanks for watching, and thanks for watching, and I hope you guys like the new my Grimlock. Please post some comments, like the video below, and subscribe. You know, and I have like what 57 subscribers. If I can get to 60, it'd be huge. I'm going to try to make a little stop motion project that, you know, say, hey, 60 subscribers, you know, thumbs up, you know, something like that. But, you know, hey, you know, thanks for watching, and this is Johnny Hanson signing off.